What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I am back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. Okay? What is going on with Destiny, you guys? What is going on? She was arrested again? And it's like, was it for the same thing as before? What is going on? Okay, what the hell is going on? Okay, so it says, Destiny Payton, a star from the reality TV show Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, it should be Love and Marriage Huntsville after they get locked up. Okay, that's what it should be, child. Has recently found herself in legal trouble. On May 16th, Destiny was arrested in Huntsville, Alabama, for identity theft. According to Madison County, Alabama, arrest records, she was booked at 1:34 p.m. and released at 3:08 p.m. on a $5,000 bond. This marks her second arrest in the past 9 months. Now, didn't she, wasn't this dismissed the first time? So it's like, and if this is Labbq, honey, he sure do keep his foot on her neck. Okay? He sure do, honey. What is going on? What is this the same thing as before, or did they find proof this time? Okay, so let's read some more. Shout out to Urban Bell. It says in October 2023, her ex-husband, Labbq Williams, brought forth forgery charges against her, according to court documents obtained by Urban Bell regarding her previous case. Labbq accused Destiny of fraudulently using his signature. The signature was used in July 2023 to obtain a Huntsville utilities bond. Fortunately for Destiny, the forgery case was ultimately dismissed. The court could not find probable cause to proceed with the case. Okay, so that's what happened with that one. So it also says Destiny's 2024 is drama-filled between court cases against her ex-husband and the new Love and Marriage Huntsville season. And in February, Labbq brought Destiny back to court, reopening their divorce. Here, Labbq sought to enforce their divorce decree within Destiny's bankruptcy filing. He also claims Destiny spoke disparagingly of him in various interviews before the filing. This has been a very drama-filled year for Destiny. She recently returned to Love and Marriage Huntsville. During the season, she will ultimately confront her ex-boyfriend Moses and his new wife Sonny Minks. As previously reported, Sonny was Destiny's former producer, and Destiny feels Sonny crossed the line by dating Moses and marrying him. Ooh, child, it just don't look too good for Destiny. Like, what is going on? They said that the first identity case was dismissed. So is this, this has to be linked to Labbq, honey. It just got to be at this point because, he is the one, honey, that makes sure she stay in front of a judge. So I don't know what Destiny is doing, child. This is the thing, right? Because I was using my critical thinking skills. And I've heard Destiny in the past say, oh, well, I'm not going to stoop on a petty level and try to get my ex arrested. I'm not going to do this. I'm the bigger person. This is before she came out with the DV. That was her tone, right? And then she started to kind of tell us what really went on in their marriage and in their relationship, right? She talked about DV. She talked about he wouldn't cleave to her, and he kept on getting input from his mother and his sister, and his family. But this is the thing. When you are the victim, you have to act how victims act. And when I say that, I mean, if you did nothing wrong, if you truly are fed up with this man taking you back and forth to court, then why not fight back? Why not get him on some stuff? Why not and see, this is why y'all have to stop protecting these niggas. Because that's what you was trying to do before, and then you saw that wasn't working out for you. Then you wanted to let us know about the DV and all this other stuff that went on in the marriage. And by no means am I saying that the DV was okay. Like, it's unacceptable and deplorable behavior. But what I'm saying is, you have to act like the victim when you are really a victim, and you should want to really come after him in a major way. You really got to get aggressive with him if you want to stop going back to court. You gonna have to take his chicken restaurant from him. You gonna have to get on that type of time. Because just sitting here and just taking this, do you see what I'm saying? Who would take some shiggity like this? Somebody that's guilty, somebody that did a little something here and there. It just doesn't, in my opinion, you guys, it doesn't make any sense. And I know some people will say, well, she doesn't have his money. And girl, you know enough people. Okay. One thing about you, Destiny, is you get around. You be all up and through on the social media. You could come across a few dollars if you want to. Okay. You done ran into all these other people and got a few dollars. Okay. Sunny, Melody, and etc., honey. Okay, so you done came into them, you can come into some other people, put a campaign against his ass. I want you to really fight this. And the fact that you always end up back in court and you always end up as the one that's the defendant, as the one that's being served, it doesn't look right. And I was trying to have Destiny's back. I was trying to be like, Labbq was wrong. He up and divorced her after 3 weeks after she done had his baby. Now we got this whole thing with you and Moses, and you was probably smashing the homie, honey, while you was married. Allegedly, honey, the people are saying you was sleeping with Martell. At least that's what I think that Melody believes, because of some of the stuff that I seen Melody say in the previews of this new season. So it's just like I always say, guys, if you truly are the victim, then act like it. Fight back. For real, because this doesn't look good. It's like it has to be some type of truth to what you being dragged in court over again. Okay, it's like over and over again. And they're not arresting Labbq, they coming for you. Okay? So, yeah, I don't, you see how Cassie going after Diddy? Do you see it, Destiny? Do you see it? Because that's our next story on the docket. Did y'all see that disgusting, deplorable video of Diddy? It was so vile. It was just so oh my God. It was just horrible, you guys. How he was kicking and hitting Cassie. But you see, Cassie didn't come to play. Okay, she got her money. This damn tape is out here. They talking about the hotel ain't in business no more. Some of y'all said that the security watched this and they didn't do anything. My thing is, he was able to hit her with vases? Damn. And then look at all the damage he did with just being in a damn towel. Imagine if he was fully dressed. Oh my God. And then on the other hand, there are people that are saying they don't feel sorry for Cassie because they are saying that, she could have been left him. And, when she first got with him, she was with the producer Ryan Leslie, and then Diddy took her from him. And this is her karma. I've heard stories along the lines of, she was cheating with Diddy while he was with Kim Porter, and she thought she was the better choice because she's more racially ambiguous. I heard something about a tampon, honey, somebody licking somebody's blood. I guess Kim Porter allegedly did that to Cassie. Child, to please Diddy, just sick. Okay, what the hell is wrong with you niggas? Y'all come into all this damn money and you just gotta act a damn fool. Okay, you act a damn, it's like so much shit you could be doing with your wealth, but you can leave it to you niggas each and every time to just fuck up the money. Okay, look at Kwame Kilpatrick. Okay, became mayor and then just was a whole hot mess, honey. I heard Kwame was a mess, honey, before he became the mayor. But it's like, what is wrong with you niggas? Don't some of you niggas get inspired by Barack Obama? Okay? Don't some of y'all look up, it's hard for me to name some good black men, honey. I'm just saying Barack is still the barometer, honey, of measuring a good man, Savannah. I love Will Smith. I know y'all don't like Will, and y'all don't do Jada. That's y'all opinion. Y'all know I like Will and Jada. Because I feel like they are, look, I probably shouldn't use that word because y'all gonna be like, nah, because Jada didn't tell us about them being separated all these years. That ain't our damn business what them people choose to do in their damn marriage, okay? All I know is Will Smith is very intelligent and he makes money and I feel like Will Smith is a good dude. He doesn't seem abusive. I love how he defended his damn wife. Okay, even though they hadn't been, see, that's love right there. You ain't even been with the nigga all them years and he's still defending you. Okay, that's love. Okay, I'm just saying, listen, I had heard from one of my exes and he was like, yeah, I still love you. Like, it's still like, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I love you. You were such a good person to me. So to me, that's love. When enough time can go by and y'all been with other people and, they had children and stuff and a person still feels strongly about you, that's love. Okay, not all this romanticized, we all up, under each other each and every day. Not all of that. Y'all don't know, a lot of y'all don't know what love really is, honey. Okay, that's a story for another day. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and sucking your damn teeth. I know y'all got some smart stuff to say, honey. Talk about, that ain't no love. Okay. So let's look at this Diddy article. It says, video appears to show Sean Diddy Combs beating singer Cassie in hotel hallway in 2016. So this was in 2016. Los Angeles security video aired by CNN, and they are saying that his son, gave the video to CNN. I keep hearing his son is not talented. His son need to sit his ass down. Okay, like his son is whack as hell. That new song he got out. What the hell is the name of it? I'm gonna look it up. It's just stupid. He don't have, and this is the thing, right? I want to make a point before I read this article. This is the thing. Like, he didn't inherit none of Diddy's swagger from, like, back in the day. Y'all remember Diddy used to take up most of the camera space and stuff. He would be rolling his watch, his rollie in the camera. Okay, take that. Okay. Okay, take that. Take that. Take that. Okay. Okay, take that. Take that. 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 Okay, take that. his son don't have none of that magic. I was like, he is whack. You could just tell Diddy just gave this nigga a few dollars and said, nigga, if I could do it, you could do it. And that was it. I hope that other one can rap or model or do something do something of use. Okay, but yeah, his son, he looked just like Diddy, but he's such a fucking disappointment. Cause I was like, shit, I could have did better than this. What the hell is this damn song? Choose a side or something. Pick a side. That's the name of the damn song. I can't even remember it because, honey, child, that shit wasn't hitting on nothing. I said, child, I'm about ready to hit your ass for coming out with this whack shiggity. The hell wrong with you? Shit. But that kind of is like how Diddy was looked at, because Diddy was always looked at like he wasn't talented, but he had persistence, he had swagger, he had the charisma at that time, right? At that time. Now we see he's a horrible freaking monster. And you know what's so weird? Before I get to the article, this is what's weird about that time. Like before Pac died, right? Pac was looked at as the violent one. Pac told us all of this stuff. He said, oh, you gonna be surprised. Remember, Pac told us how Diddy acted once he had got shot. Okay? Diddy had a different story saying, no, after we found out he was shot, we helped him. We rolled him a blunt and we called 911. We did all the right things. But Pac has said the opposite, honey. He said they wasn't really talking to him. They were very dismissive that he had just got shot. You gotta look at all of that, right? Because I remember Pac. But nobody listened to Pac because Pac was the one at that time. He was the Chucky doll to most people. I never saw him like that. But, what a lot of the stuff he ended up being involved in, getting arrested, always in some type of drama or dispute. He fought the Hughes brothers. He got kicked off the Menace to Society movie. Pac always has something going on there. You had the whole East Coast, West Coast thing and hit him up. And, honey, he dragged they ass. Okay, when I tell you he dragged their ass and hit them up, ooh, child, shit. Ooh. But let me get back to this article. But yeah, it's like Pac told us all along, but nobody wanted to listen to the message because of the particular messenger at that time, right? But yeah, he been told us Diddy one shit. It says this video aired Friday appears to show Combs wearing a white robe, punching and kicking the R&B singer who was his protege and longtime girlfriend at the time. The footage also shows Combs shoving and dragging Cassie and throwing a vase in her direction. Look at how violent that is. How inhumane that is. That is crazy. The security camera video dated March 5th, 2016 closely resembles the description of an incident at an Intercontinental Hotel in the Century City area of Los Angeles described in a November lawsuit filed by Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, that allege years of sexual abuse and other violence from Combs. The lawsuit alleges Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the security video. CNN did not say how it obtained the video, but noted it verified the location it was shot by comparing the footage to publicly available images of the Intercontinental Hotel. Got your ass, Mr. Postman. They got your ass. And your ass tried to deny that shit. We all knew it was true because you hurried up and paid that damn money. You hurried up a little bit too quick. We knew, you know what's funny? I wasn't shocked by the video. I wasn't shocked that it was him. Because that's what I imagined, like due to her lawsuit against him, that's what I had imagined. But now, it's shout out to Funky Doniva because he said it best. It's one thing to read about something, it's another thing to see it. But yeah, like, it was horrible, you guys. There's no getting out of that. They have you on camera. Okay, you're doing all of this in a road outside the hotel room. Just stupid. It was stupid to do that to her anyways. But like I said, some people don't feel bad for Cassie. They feel like she's getting her karma. You know, this is what you get for dumping Ryan Leslie and you was trying to come up. I do believe that Cassie wanted to be around him for the lifestyle. She leveraged her looks. Okay, we all leverage something to get ahead. I don't give a damn what any of y'all say. We all leverage something. We all, some people may have education. Some people, they want to social climb to get ahead, right? So I'm not stupid. I know how to look at this, but it doesn't really matter to me what she was leveraging, what she was looking to get out of it. That is just simply inhumane to treat another human being like that. It's deplorable. It's disgusting. I'm just at a loss for words, you guys. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God, this is just, whew. It's dirty. It's vile. Like, it's foul. It's just horrible. Ciao. The gut-wrenching video has only further confirmation the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs, said Douglas Wigdor, an attorney for Cassie who has filed other lawsuits against Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Ms. Ventura has shown in upcoming forward to bring this to light. So the article says it's unlikely Combs could be criminally charged in the attack. The statutes of limitations for assault or battery in California run from 1 to 3 years, depending on whether they're charged as misdemeanors or felonies. Okay, so on a lighter note, you guys, we're going to get away from that situation. I want to talk about some more Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff. Martell Holt was convicted. Finally. Got your ass, Mr. Postman. I am so glad that they got him. Absolutely. Let's go teach that fool to leave me alone. Hopefully we get his Ooga Booga Bear next. Okay, so something I want to talk about after I watched a couple of Love and Marriage Huntsville reviews. It's something I want to address and something I want to discuss. And there's a comment that a person made, a post that they made about Melody and Keke and how, Melody had to drop Keke. A lot of people are alleging and alluding to, Melody used Keke to get back at TISHA. And, that's what Melody's ass get for, bringing Tisha's cousin on here. If she wasn't loyal to her own family, why would she be loyal to Mel? First off, I'm going to say this. You cannot choose your family. I will repeat. You cannot choose your family. And like I said before, and I stand on business, I stand by what I said when I said that, okay, if y'all want to come out with this argument that Melody brought Keke on the show to destroy TISHA and her marriage, but what about the shit that TISHA was saying to Melody about her husband? He bought a woman a BMW. She was doing all of that. She actually knew that Martell was cheating on Melody. We all knew. We all knew he was cheating on you. She said it very like matter-of-factly. Yeah, very dismissive. She was never any type of friend to Melody. Why do you think that her own sister-in-law sat on the reunion stage and said, had it not been for marriage, I wouldn't even associate with TISHA. Had we not been connected through marriage, through me marrying her husband's brother, I wouldn't have anything to do with TISHA. Why do you think Kimmy said that? Let's take a look back down memory lane. Why do you think Kimmy said that? When people say things, they are saying them for a reason. And she was letting you know then, because TISHA lives in an alternate universe. TISHA throws rocks and hides her hands. TISHA is not a victim. She's not innocent at all. She says some of the most disgusting, deplorable things, especially to Melody. That is not what a friend does. If I'm friends with somebody and their husband cheats on them and I weaponize that, I take a vulnerability and throw it in their face over and over again, what do you think is going to happen to that person? And Mel is a Scorpio. Shout out to TISHA. Ain't that what she said? Melody is a Scorpio. I'm another water sign. The thing with water signs is y'all get told that we are soft and we are weak. We are anything but, honey. Don't you ever underestimate a motherfucking water sign. We will destroy you. We will drown your ass in the waters that we live in. Okay? We will get your ass, Mr. Postman. And that's what Melody did with Keke and the whole TISHA situation. I understand it all too well. Bitch, you had it coming. What did you expect? I've had many a bitches in my life. Did some gutter snake shit to me and thought they wasn't going to get anything in return. They really was stupid enough to think that. Oh, she ain't gonna do, she ain't gonna do nothing. Shit. Okay? Shit, fucking with me is like fucking with a hot stove. You will learn the first motherfucking time you try me not to try me again. Okay? Boo, boo, oatmeal pie face. Okay? You will learn. You will learn this is not what you want. And I don't want to be the one to give it to you, but I will. Okay, so I knew what time Melody was on when she brought Keke on the show. I did, and I was here for it. Absolutely. Me and brand new, honey, we think the same type of way. We got to check these heifers. We got to put them in their place. Now Martell has learned his lesson too. We don't play that chickadee. So when y'all sit up here and y'all are like, yeah, but that's what Melody ass get. That's why Keke snaked her because it's karma and nope. It ain't no karma. It's TISHA's karma. But Melody gonna be okay. I don't see her life ending over this whole situation with Keke. Keke is the one not on the show. And guess what? You never lose anything or anyone that's not good for you, that doesn't have the best intentions towards you. Okay? Because if Keke, but it's not for Melody to make personal of what Keke did. Keke does certain shit to herself. She shoots her own self in the foot. So when a brother Tucker is willing to shoot their own self in the foot and ruin all their opportunities, and, like, that's on them. Okay, I'm sure it didn't feel good that Keke did that to Melody, but Melody gonna be okay. It was Keke that had the most to lose. Okay? But so what? So the hell what? Y'all want to just sit up here and say, oh, well, and Martell told us Mel used people, and when she done, and look at how he has treated her. So y'all go listen to him? Y'all go listen to an abuser? Okay? TISHA made her bed, and now she got to lay in it. Point blank in the period. And if TISHA was transparent, if she was forthcoming, if she was honest, if she kept it all the way real about her marriage, okay, if she wouldn't weaponize her marriage and throw it in people's faces and tell people to put some respect on her whack-ass marriage, that wouldn't have happened to her. You can't start a fire and then get mad when a brother Tucker put it out. Okay? And that's what TISHA do. She starts fires and then wants to play the victim. That's her relationship with social media. Have you ever seen a victimized person where they get hurt by everybody and nobody's defending them and taking their side? That's why Kimmy got frustrated with her. Like, bitch, I'm not here to prop you up. She doing it now because now she know that she need to do it to keep her check, to keep her man. Okay, because I'm sure they set her ass down and was like, Kimmy, bitch, this shit you got going with Mel is cute, but you a Scott. So we gonna need you. And I know it happened to me and my family. I remember my auntie had told one of my cousins, stop talking to Brandy. Stop being so close with Brandy. Get closer to your sister. She's your sister. There are people that will do that. But y'all remember, Kimmy wasn't trying to be on that type of time at first. She wanted to tell TISHA that she's wrong and your mama wrong and y'all need to stop talking to people any kind of way. And Kimmy was trying to keep TISHA honest and hold her accountable and responsible for her bad behavior. But what did TISHA do? She wanted to always play the victim. Mel got a die so, like I blame everything on Mel. She wanted to blame everything on Mel. We ain't forgot. Just because Kimmy is playing a new role now don't mean some of us have forgot how shit has started. And to me, the show was more authentic when everybody was being real. When everybody was admitting that, hey, we really don't like each other. We just happened to spend a certain season of our lives with each other and we fell out. And do you see what I'm saying? To me, the show was more authentic back then. The first couple of seasons. Honestly, absolutely. But yeah, don't nobody feel sorry for no damn TISHA. I never felt like Mel was horrible for what she did. I was just looking like, why you didn't do it quicker? But yeah, I was done with Latifah at that Valentine's Day event and she said all that shit to Mel. Yeah, your husband the one that cheated on you and you. What do you think is going to happen when you are a male-identified woman and you are throwing a man, this woman's former man, in her face and saying he cheated on you, you kept going back to him and you had a baby with him. Now, like I said before, there are other, and I was one of them people. I was like, Mel shouldn't have had that last baby with him. And not because I'm against Mel having children. I don't want her to be stuck with this damn demon. He has weaponized each and every one of them children. Okay, to hang on to Melody, to really try to control her. Melody could have got pregnant by any time, Dick and Harry. I didn't want her to have any more biological children with Martell. I stand by that. I didn't want that. That's why Melody's saying right now, I wish all these damn kids would have been by somebody else. Because, yeah, look at what you got to deal with. You know? But yeah, now it's one thing, guys, for one of us to have that opinion, but this is TISHA. TISHA at one point was what? Mel's friend. But a bitch can never be your friend if she's jealous of you. And if she is throwing your sensitivities, your vulnerabilities, the friendship is over. Okay? The friendship is over as soon as you throw my vulnerabilities in my face. It's done. It's a wrap. You can hang that shit up flat screen style. It's a wrap. TISHA is one of those people, one of those dangerous people. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV, because she was dead on the money when she said, sometimes when people come against you, I'm paraphrasing, they are not your equal. They are not the best opponent. TISHA is out of her league trying to come up against Melody. She's not the stronger opponent. Melody is a good challenge. And see, when a bitch is jealous of you, she wants to destroy you. Because in her mind, she's just like that man. She's just like a Martell. Why does this bitch have so much confidence? Yeah, you got the mommy blueprint. Like when Melody was trying to get that bitch the game, and girl, you could have it all, and the husband and the children. And at least with Martell was helping her with the kids. TISHA is over there being a married single mom. All just so she can say my husband, which is what Sonny over there doing. My husband, trying to my husband us to death. And when a woman does that, she lacks a sense of self. Because guess what? When you know who you are, you don't have to keep reminding everybody what you have. Okay? Catch it. Okay? When you know who you are, you don't have to keep reminding everybody of what you have. Like I told y'all, Marceau is a part of TISHA's identity. She don't know who the hell TISHA is. That's why she allowed this man. That's why she was in therapy and she told the therapist, Dr. Francis, oh yeah, I was in college, and then that's how I ended up meeting my soul and got pregnant, and then I got married. You got married to cover up the pregnancy, the shame of the pregnancy, and then ended up with 3 kids. That didn't happen because, and she feels like life happened to her, but she allowed Marceau to control her life. She didn't ever tell him, well, no, nigga, I don't want this many kids, and no, I want my career. She didn't say that until she got on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she saw what Mel was doing. She also shamed Mel. You all on social media. And Melody got to that reunion. Yeah, I'm branding and I'm promoting my stuff. And I'm trying to, network with people. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a business person. Now, what do you see TISHA doing? When she got to that first reunion, she didn't want to give Mel no credit at all. Because, bitch, I'm entitled. I'm supposed to watch what you're doing and copy and paste it. Okay? You got the blueprint, bitch. I'm supposed to be able to just watch what you do and then put my name on it and take credit for the shit that I done seen you do. She has no sense of identity. People that copy and paste people's personalities, their business traits, their businesses, their products. People that do that type of stuff, there's no sense of identity. They don't know who the hell they are. That's why anything will do. Okay? Any spouse will do. Any friend will do. I'll take all the abuse and disrespect. In my marriage, I can come last. But I'm still smiling. We're better than ever. It's all good in the hood. I'm still married. Male divorced. TISHA is one of those people, as long as I look good on paper, that's all that matters. Why do you think she has so many degrees? Okay? So you guys, when y'all do that whole thing with Mel and TISHA, tell the truth. Y'all don't tell the whole truth. You're just, yeah, Mel, this is on the surface. This is how on the surface it is. Yeah, Mel was having all these issues with Martell and he was cheating. And number one, it's not just Martell cheated on Mel. She went through narcissistic abuse. And the cheating was a byproduct of that abuse. See, people don't talk about the totality of what Melody went through. They reduce it to, something that's tangible like cheating and there's Ariane and what they can see. And do you see what I'm saying? They're not really doing surgery. They're not really investigating the crime scene. They're not really looking for the signs, symptoms, and warnings and red flags of how we got into this situation. They're not doing that. It's just, yeah, he was cheating and he didn't want Melody. And then how much loyalty does Melody owe TISHA when TISHA knew about Ariane? I believe she always knew. Them type of women, oh yeah, they love when your nigga cheating on you. That way, that's another straw to break the camel's back. Okay? Because how dare you be a strong woman? How dare you? She loved when Melody was over there being disrespected by Martell. She loved that. She loved the cognitive dissonance of it. And Melody running back over there and, crying one minute saying Martell horrible. And then she get back together with him, had that last baby, and they smiling. And she loved all of that. Okay? And a lot of people, like I said, when they're jealous of you, they love when you are destroying yourself. They love when you're playing both sides of the fence. Okay, that way they can make a joke about you. That way they could be, that's why TISHA said all that malicious stuff. Yeah, he was cheating and he had a side chick for a whole bunch of years and you still went back to him and you, when she said all of that, see, that's very personal. This is the thing. That's what Martell did to Melody. That's what that says about his character. Had she pointed her finger at Mel, well, you was never there for me and I would call you and you didn't answer the phone and I was trying to come to you about stuff with Marcel. I could kind of get more with that, but it wasn't that. I'm going to weaponize what your nigga did to you and I'm going to throw it in your face. And Mel is a sister. Red beans and rice didn't miss her. Okay, she a Miss Robinson. See, we catch that little snide shit. Oh, you talking like that, bitch? Okay, let me, okay. I got your number. I be saying that. So, yeah. So when y'all sit up here and, yeah, that's what Mel get. I ain't even made it to what the people are saying, child. Over here running my damn mouth. Just running it, child. But yeah, I had to address that because I am so sick of people saying that's what Mel get. That's why Keke snaked her. Now she ain't got no use for her. You hear Anthony Lofty's over there talking about that. We're going to talk about that in another video, though. Oh, yeah, his all for quality and training purposes, this call may be recorded. Child. So the person says, so basically, Mel dropped Keke, used her like everyone else. She feels like she is above and everyone on the show. How about why it can't be that Keke was doing some snake shit and she want to keep her circle small? Why it can't be that? So one person comments to this and says, Martell described Mel and he hasn't been wrong yet. I told y'all. That is the smear campaign. She can't maintain friendships. What did he tell Stormy? Your time is coming too. And then when this stuff comes into fruition, people believe it. Why? Because it's surface stuff. It's surface. Remember, people will believe a lie before they believe the truth. Because a lot of times the lie is surface. You got to get your facts and your research. And you got to go back down memory lane to get the truth. So just because his ass is saying some shit, you got people sitting up here believing it. He the last person y'all should be believing. His ass was convicted. Okay? Another person, my takeaway was that she doesn't trust Keke anymore. Thank you. Because she jeopardized her livelihood, and I don't think anybody believes the mama spilled the beans story. I think that's a valid reason to cut ties with the person. And I believe somebody had said, no, Keke's mom said all of this. It really don't matter. And then another thing is, Keke was over there speaking with AL. He does have recordings of her. He does. So, girl, you could cover it up all day and blame your mother, but it's you. You are the common denominator. I think Keke started feeling herself on the show. Keke kind of looks like a people pleaser, like she wants everybody to like her. I want to please everybody. Maybe she wanted Anthony to like her. Another person says Keke had one job, and that was to bring TISHA down or disclose her personal life. She forgot the assignment, and Mel has escorted her to the door like she was a stranger. Another person says, I actually agree with Mel on this. You can't take everyone with you, and Keke keeps doing stupid shit. Exactly. A lot of times, you guys, we be wanting to help a friend out, but you can't. And like one of you all said, y'all feel like she has like dope fiend tendencies. She do. I like her, but she kind of do with the way she move. She's not taking accountability for what she does. Y'all remember, Stormy had to bring her back to life, back to reality. Stormy was like, girl, stop blaming your mama. I'm not falling for that. This is me. You could be vulnerable with me. You even heard Mel say the same thing. Okay? Why you didn't just tell me that, hey, I was feeling away? Why you didn't be honest? Because this is what I think is happening with Keke. I think some of the addiction issues that she has is a part of her personality, the secrecy of it, the shame of it, the withdrawing and isolation, and see a lot of that stuff goes into addiction. Maybe I'll do another video on it. All of that is a representation of shame. And she's not healed. I'm not saying she's back on anything, right? Because, what they put out there, she passed the test. I'm not with Keke every day, so I don't know what the hell she do. But it looked like whatever issues she has within her addiction has affected her personality and it's going to cause her to lose if she don't get a handle of it, because she's not being accountable. It's like she's in an alternate universe. Another person says Mel is not her own friend. How can she possibly be friends with anyone else? She used Stormy, her house, her friendship, and everything else. And look at what happened. She tried to get TISHA, but TISHA stuck to the original plan of not talking about her marriage and leaving her husband. That's why she don't like TISHA, and TISHA didn't follow her. You have a whole bunch of people that like that comment. So another person says Melody's friends must serve her a purpose, and when she was done using you. I think she did Martell the same way. Now you got people that are sitting up here like placating to this abuser's story. Child, make it make sense. But y'all not ready to have that conversation. Another person says, I don't get that from Mel. I saw a grown woman make moves. Why have someone around you have to question? Yeah, why be with somebody you don't trust? Why have a friendship with somebody you don't trust? Another person says none of them are real friends. They socialize on the show. Mel has her real friends outside of the show. If you notice, even TISHA and Kimmy said they hadn't seen each other this year and they are in-laws. I paid attention to that too. Another person says, if someone keeps repeating a pattern, we have to eventually believe what they are telling us about themselves. The denials in the comments tell me why men have us by the jugular. Poor assessors of character and just poor judgment overall, even when the thing is punching us in the throat. Come on, baby. Okay? Another person says Keke did it to herself. I don't care what reality TV show she would have been on. She wouldn't have been able to tell what happened before it aired. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.